Hey guys, so today we're going to be going over the next master law sector, the bunker E15. We can see all the modifiers right here. We'll bring them up in once we get into it, and you can get a more in-depth explanation into it. So we're going to be going over the loadout for today. So for our subclass, we have Duskfield for getting rid of the Overload champions, which we'll use a mod for that. We have our Gambler's Dodge, just because we're going to be using some weapons that don't need to reload too much, and we're going to just need the melee to be able to freeze some people. And so we're going to get stuck into the weapons. We're using our Vorpal weapon, Sniper, since the boss is a Hydra and it's going to be fairly difficult to get close to. We're going to be using the Akilos SMG to clear out ads. We got Demolitionist on that to be able to get our grenade back. We have Lament to take care of the Overload and Barrier champions. That should help us get rid of them real quick. We are going to be using the grenade mods, the Thermal Overload and Surge Eater, to be able to get rid of the Overload captains fairly quickly and make this easy to do. We are going to be running Frosties to get that ability regeneration with Sword Scavenger and taking Charge to be able to get charged with Light. We're going to be using Lucent Blade and Sword Reserves on our chest plate to be able to get that extra damage with our sword. We're going to be using Anti-Barrier SMG and High Energy Fire, so that way when we do get charged with Light, we can either use Lucent Blade to get the bonus damage to maybe the champions, and we can use High Energy Fire for the bonus damage to our Sniper to be able to deal with the boss. We're going to be using Sword Ammo Finder and Sniper Ammo Finder with Global Reach on the helmet to be able to get some ammo back, so that way we don't ever run out, and we can use Global Reach to clear out the rooms. So for now, we're going to get stuck into it, and we'll see how quick we can get this done. Now, the fastest I've been able to do it is just under 9 minutes, but I'm sure you can get it quicker. I just got to get my rundown. I'm sure we'll be able to get it done quicker this time. We just got to work on it. Other than that, let's get stuck into this. So we'll get into clearing out the ads in this first room. So up here we got a Vandal. We got a Dreg down there. We're going to have a Vandal up here. Oops, missed a shot. We're going to have to take care of him. There's going to be an Overload captain that's on the ground. Let's make sure we got rid of everyone else now. So we're going to take our SMG, just line up the grenade. Throw that there. Make sure he gets stuck into it. Now that he is stunned, let's get rid of him so that way... Oh. Looks like he didn't end up... Looks like the grenade didn't last long enough for us to be able to deal with him. Oh. Well, we're gonna have to run back through it again. No problems, we got revives. We'll just have to get through it, we'll just have to get back into it. We'll get him focused on us. Throw our grenade right there. Now that I've stunned him, we'll just have to get into this and we'll hope on killing him pretty quick. Okay, there we go. That is the first champion down. We're gonna head into the next room. Now, a big part about this is using these little soldiers that you get in here to help you clear out the ads and not have to struggle as much with the rooms. We're just going to keep going through this. Let's take out all the goblins. Maybe we'll get a Warmind cell to spawn. There it is. And that'll help us clear out the rooms. Now let's use our swords to be able to see where this guy is. We'll go get him down. Let's head into the next room. We should have 2 barrier hobgoblins in this next room to take care of. But... after we get this room isn't too hard, just a little bit of work we got to do. We'll clear out these guys and then we'll open up the boxes for the soldiers. Oh, looks like they took out that one. So we'll just keep going through this. We'll clear out the rooms, another set of ads will spawn, and then we'll start getting there they are. Here's the next set of them. This is where the barrier champions should spawn. There it is. We'll take out this Cyclops real quick so that we don't have any issues. Seems like we're getting peppered a little bit by that Goblin. Now one of the modifiers is attrition, so we're gonna be careful here. Don't want to take any unnecessary damage that would cause us to waste a revive. Now we're just gonna take our time, wait for our health to get back up, and then we'll go in and we'll get that barrier hobgoblin. Let's get him to pop his shield. Then we can break that shield and we'll just take him out in a couple sword swings. Okay, that's one down. Let's go over here. Oh, let's keep him from regenerating. And let's break that shield so that way we can take out our sword and get it end. There we go. Trying to conserve a little bit of ammo, so just so we don't run out of too much ammo, so we can get rid of the overload champions that will end up spawning in here. Now we just got to go through the room, clear it out, take your time. The hardest part about this beginning step of the boss room is the wyverns that will spawn. They are, especially since if we look, we have void burn in the bottom, second one to the bottom, plus 50% void damage dealt and received. That is, just makes it that much more difficult since they already deal loads of damage. Just with the extra added damage on top of them, they'll probably burn through your health bar pretty quick. So we're just gonna take our time. We're gonna get into this, and we're gonna get this going. Oh, missed that. And I'll hopefully be able to. Oh, nah, missed the snipe. Oh my goodness. See if we can get that restorative light. We were able to get it. The healing started before we started getting the tick damage, which is good. Oh, they took care of him. That's good. That means we don't have too much to worry about. Now we're just going to deal with the boss. Now, we don't want to take too much damage because we got the boss that's going to be dealing void, and we got the overload minotaur that's going to be hurting us. Now, I think I'm just going to let this guy kill me, because I don't want to throw my grenade and have it not stun him, and stun him after I die, and then I have to wait for the grenade. So we'll get stuck back into it, and we'll keep moving along. We're going to focus on the overload champions while doing this, just because of how much of a pain they can be. So we'll just take these guys out every time we see them. See some heavy ammo there that I want, and this guy is a little focused on the rest of the ads, so we're just gonna go grab it. Now this is one that I would say just take your time with. Really, just focus on not running through it, dying too much. If you die too much, you're just gonna waste a lot of extra time that you could be using. Just being careful and dealing with the ads that are gonna come. You do have these little guys to pepper the boss, so don't worry about damage too much. You got what you need to kill him. You just gotta take your time. Really focus on not rushing it too much. Now he's gonna. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna die there. Spawned right on top of us. I forgot that he teleports down there. He goes down there, and then when you get him to about half health, he'll go back to his main platform. And about a quarter health, he'll go down to the bottom left side over there. So we're gonna take our sword out. Oh, looks like the overload. Oh, the fanatic is the goblin's got his little Rex pool on the floor. Well, looks like we're going to be waiting for our health again. Just taking our time. With this, we can just put in some chip damage on the boss, just really trying to play it safe. Now that we have our health regen starting, we'll just take our time. We'll wait. We'll wait for this to spin around, and then we'll start shooting the boss. And just take our time. Get 3 headshots. We could have gotten 4, but we missed a shot, so just take our time. So now we have 2 Overload champions that are here, so we're gonna really need to play this safe. We have 1 more champion. I don't know where he is, but we're gonna have to find him. Oh, looks like he's up there. That's good. We were able to get him out of here. Okay, that's good. Now, I believe we are done with the champions. I believe there are no more champions left in the entire run, so we'll just get the boss killed and we will get out of here. We'll finish this up and we will get our run done. Oh, wait, looks like we got 1 more champion in the bottom left. Looks like Okay, yeah, this is good. We were able to push him back into the grenade after he had been frozen, so just take our time. We'll wait for his shield to spin around and we'll just hit him with a few headshots. Next time he spins around, we should be able to kill him. We'll just take this and we'll kill him. There we go. We'll just about grab the chest in about 923, 924. 923. 924 is what we were able to get it in. We were able to kill all the champions in the entire Lost Sector, so that we were able to get platinum rewards. That's just how I would recommend going through this, going about this in a really slow manner. This is not one you want to speedrun. The one that I would recommend speedrunning is probably the Veil's Labyrinth. I haven't done the one I would recommend speedrunning is the one on the Cosmodrome, the one up here, the Veil's Labyrinth. This is one that's really easy to do. You can get to the boss room in about 3.5, 4 minutes, and you can kill the boss in at about 6 minutes, just because the boss takes a little bit to spawn. I haven't been able to get I haven't done the Exodus Garden 2A Master Lost Sector yet, so I'll have to let you guys know about that one. And I haven't done the Perdition Master Lost Sector yet, so I'll have to let you know about that one too. I'm sure I don't know how those 2 are going to go. I'm looking to do those ones. I'll let you guys know in a video on those. Now, just before we finish, we'll go over the build again. We're taking a Vorpal Weapon Sniper to take care of the boss. We got our Aikilos SMG with Demolitionist to get our grenades back. We have the Lament to take care of the Barrier Champions and Overload Champions. We have our Cloak with Thermal Overload and Surge Eater to stun the Overload Champions. We have Frosties with Sword Scavenger and Taking Charge to be able to get charged with light and be able to get our ammo back and get our grenades and melee and stuff back. We have our Chestplate with Sword Reserves, Arc Damage Resistance, and Lucent Blade to be able to get damage off and take a little bit less damage from any arc damage, the pools on the ground, and a little bit of extra ammo. We have Anti-Barrier SMG and High Energy Fire to be able to get rid of the shields for the Barrier Champions and be able to do a little extra damage with our Sniper. And we got Global Reach mainly to take care of the ads. Mainly the helmet's used for just for global reach. We don't really need the ammo finders. They don't really give too much ammo. It's 1 or 2 shots or swipes with the sword for each pickup. So it's not the greatest deal, but sometimes it'll come in handy. But that is the build, and that is how I have been running through this Lost Sector. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Please comment what you thought, and please subscribe if you would like to. Other than that, have a good day. Please tell us how you feel in the comment section below. Talk to you guys in the next video.